The infinitive in modern Greek. No. There is no infinitive in modern Greek. Yes, I know there was an infinitive in classical Greek and Koine Greek, but nay, not in modern Greek. Modern Greek is completely different from classical Greek or Koine Greek. They're completely different languages. There is no infinitive in modern Greek. Oh, yes, there is. Prove there is an infinitive in modern Greek, and I'll believe you.
In the Greek-Cypriot dialect, there are plenty of verbs in the form of the ancient Greek infinitive. The Greek-Cypriot dialect, of course, is spoken in Cyprus, but there are thousands of Greek Cypriots living in Britain, Australia, America, South Africa, and many other places. The Greek Cypriot diaspora also speak this dialect. All the examples used in this video presentation can be found in these references. Verbs in the infinitive can be found in the material shown here. Often the infinitive is preceded by the neuter article, and therefore they act as nouns. In each example of the infinitive, I will show a verse from the Bible in which it is found. «Και ακούσας ότι Ιησούς ο Ναζαρηνός εστιν, ήρξατο γκράζειν και λέγειν, «Ιε Δαβίδ, Ιησού, ελέησον με». And when he heard that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to cry out and say, Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy on me. The infinitive in this verse is λέειν, and it's from the verb λέγω, I say. The word λέειν or λέειν is found today in the Greek Cypriot dialect. Το λέειν means λόγια, ομιλία. That is, it means words or a speech. In this verse from Ecclesiastes, there are 3 infinitives. Ιδού, ο είδον εγώ αγαθόν, ο εστιν καλόν του φαγίν και του πιειν και του ιδίν αγαθοσύνη εν παντί μόχθο αυτού. Behold, I have seen good, that it is a fine thing for a man to eat and to drink, and to see good in all his labour. The first verb in the infinitive is φαΐν. It is from the verb estheo, which means I eat. And in the Greek Cypriot dialect, you can find it as φαν, φαΐν, φαΐν, but spelt differently, and φαγίν with the gamma there. You can hear the gamma, φαγίν, just like in the Septuagint there in the Greek. And this word means το φαγητό. It means the food that you eat. The word το φαΐ in standard modern Greek comes from the infinitive φαΐν. The second infinitive is the word πιειν. It comes from the verb pino, I drink. Pin means to drink. In the Greek-Cypriot dialect, you sometimes write the word with a gamma after the p. Some Cypriots pronounce the word pkin, so the second letter is a kappa. The word means a drink. To potó, a drink. The third infinitive is the word idin. The word means βλέμμα, ματιά, όψη, θωριά. It's a look, an appearance or view. The Cypriots have dropped the initial yoda and simply say din, to din, the look. When parting company, you may hear a Greek say isto epanidin, which means see you. Au revoir. The next verse is from Luke 10:19. Ιδού δίδομι ημίν την εξουσίαν του πατήν επάνω όφεων και σκορπίων και επιπάσαν την δύναμιν του εχθρού και ουδέν ημάς ουμή αδικήσει. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. The infinitive in this verse is badin. Badin is from the verb badeo or bado. It means to tread on, to stamp on, to step on, and walk. In modern Greek it means padima, perpadima, or perpadisha. It can mean gait, that's gait spelled G-A-I-T. It is the way someone walks. You can recognize someone by the way he or she walks. To padin. Έντε το υποστρέφειν τον Ιησούν, απεδέξατο αυτόν ο όχλος, ήσαν γαρ πάντες προστοκόντες αυτόν. Now when Jesus returned, the crowd welcomed him, for they were all waiting for him. The verb in the infinitive is υποστρέφειν. It is from the verb υποστρέφω, I return. Υποστρέφω is simply the word strefo with the prefix ipo added to it. The infinitive is strafin, spelled epsilon iota ni at the end, but the Cypriots spell it also with an eta and a yoda. Strafin, strafin, strafin. It's pronounced the same, and it means epistrophi, a return. To strafin means the returning, the coming back. Ότι ευδόκουν φιλήν πέλματα ποδών αυτού προς σωτηρίαν Ισραήλ. From the Septuagint Book of Esther, chapter 4, verse 17. For I would have been pleased to kiss the soles of his feet for the salvation of Israel. The verb in the infinitive in this case is philin. It's from the verb phileo or philo, which in Old Greek means I love. It can also mean I kiss. it lost its meaning of love when agabo was more commonly used. Well, you should only kiss people that you love. It didn't happen in the case of Judas when he kissed Jesus. He betrayed him with a kiss. Oh, and Jesus didn't call Judas philos, friend. You need to check that out. Look it up in the original Greek. Anyhow, back to the infinitive philin. In the Greek-Cypriot dialect, you can hear the word to phili or philin. The word phili in standard modern Greek means a kiss, and it comes from the infinitive philin. Infinitives are also found in other dialects of Greek which are still spoken today. Greko is a dialect of Greek spoken in villages in southern Italy. The information shown here is from a book called Greek, A History of the Language and Its Speakers by Geoffrey Horrocks. Referring to dialects of Greek, Horrocks writes, "They preserved a number of archaic features, including elements which were once widespread in medieval Greek before falling out of mainstream use. Since the same is true of the Asia Minor dialects, any points of agreement between the Western and Eastern peripheries are likely to be of significance for the reconstruction of the medieval vernacular. Of particular interest is the retention of infinitives in both South Italian and Pontic dialects of the Muslim communities on the Black Sea coast in the region of Trebizond, see Makridge, from whom the data below are taken. In the Italian dialects, the range of verbs that can optionally be complemented by an infinitive, perfective only, is still quite wide and includes control verbs. In the village of Bova, Tseri Betsy, she knows to play, from the infinitive peksin. She knows to play, meaning she knows how to play. Etheli mini. He or she does not want to stay. Mini is from the infinitive meaning. In Otranto, you can hear people say, Afiston zisi. Zisi is from the infinitive zisin, let him to live, or allow him to live. In addition, the South Italian dialects use infinitives in indirect questions, a retention supported by the corresponding Italian construction. Then echo bu pai, and bai is from the infinitive bain, to go, not I have where to go. That is, I don't have anywhere to go. And here is more information from the same source, Greek, A History of the Language and Its Speakers by Geoffrey Horrocks. Greek in the East, Pontus and Cappadocia. There are a number of phonological and grammatical archaisms, residual retention of the infinitive, perfective only, though apparently only in dialects still spoken in Pontus and sometimes in modified forms, for example with the addition of personal endings. You can see a list of references for the infinitive in modern Greek dialects with research by Makridge, Dombaidis and Dr. Ioanna Sitaridou.